came down here, Alameda, got a job in there. Pretty soon I got a chance to go to their apprenticeship school, which is a 4-year course of math, English, geometry, and there's 4 that you had to get a passing grade of 70 in every subject, or you lost your job. You're out the gate. And I never finished high school. I don't know nothing about algebra. So I'm going to night school. Catherine was good in math. The rashes, I'm telling you, this is how I used to go up and down at night sometimes. The first 2 years, it was nothing but sweat and blood. We got through it, and finally things sunk in. So, in the meantime, Robert came along. Then there's 11-year difference between him and John. And then a couple more years went by, Ernest came along. So my family grown, and I want to quit work. Oh, you know, it's strange. All the years, most of my studying has been done in the late 40s and 50s. You know, I got, about that time, junior colleges were really going, and up at Marysville, up in California here, they're going to build one. And I'm getting ready to retire out of the air station, and I thought, that's for me. I already taught apprenticeship here, and I went through Chabot out here in Oakland Merritt, and I got my teacher's credentials. So that's it. I can retire, I can be up near my fishing and everything. It was ideal. Well, that's when the bottoms start dropping out. No more junior colleges were being built. The one that was started at Marysville, they knocked it off. In the meantime, I retired from here, and I had a chance to go to Chabot. I got a call to come up there for an interview. I got talking to the guy up there, and I got thinking about lesson plans and putting up with some of this back talk you get. And some of them kids you had, you know, they were dadgum smart. I know aboard the station there, we had a girl come in there. Jesus. When it got to math, we'd have let her get up there and teach. Because if we had made a mistake, she'd all hoot and hollered us. So I got to think about all that. So I went against it, and I got a job with a diving outfit in Alameda. Stayed with Art Helwig out there in the dive shop for about a year, and I got tired of that because end of the year I gave all the money back to Uncle Sam in taxes. So I quit that, and I quit working all the way. So that's been most of my life. My kids, I'd helped them become scuba divers. All 3 of them learned it. And I got mine. I had my master diver. I was with Alameda Sheriff's Department. We had, well, time up there's 2 groups, 9 and 11. And you're on standby 1 month, and next month you're on standby. And we did that for 20 years. So the only good thing about that, we got to carry a badge. And if you got stopped, you didn't get a ticket. You know, I never did believe some of them stories I used to hear about that. But even the highway patrol will not give you a ticket when they found out you got a badge. We had this hard-boiled old guy up Santa Rosa. He chewed on me for half an hour, and then he turned around to my wife and said, "Do you think you can get him to slow down a little bit?" I couldn't believe that guy. Boy. So, yeah, I got my 20 of them, and about that time, they closed up all the diving, and they moved everything over to San Francisco side, and so I got my 20-year badge, and that's it. It's hanging on the wall. Doesn't do me any good anymore. So that's, most of my life is military oriented. And as far as that Japanese go, I wish they'd have dropped that damn bomb sooner. Because if we were already preparing to make landings up there, the ship I was on that time before we got out, we'd all been assigned it. We're down in the Philippines. I forget the name of the harbor where we're all practicing landings, this and that. And we were going to land in Japan a lot sooner than people realized. But I don't know about the civilian people, but we aboard ship knew it would be a bloody mess. Those guys over there in Japan, they were like gophers. Even the kids knew how to shoot. We'd have come ashore. The first of many first waves would never made to shore. Would have been easy, 1 million guys on our side lost, and no telling how many millions of Japanese would have been lost due to bombing and our shelling. It would have been a horrible mess. So that, in my opinion, I'm glad it happened. A good many people can't see it that way, but there'd been a bunch of sadder people than there is today. So basically, I know in the long run it's Joe Blow that pays for it when a war comes along. The politician, he's sitting back there fat, dumb, and happy. That's my opinion. So I thank you folks for...
Last two questions are any wisdom, and then you can ask about the Pearl Harbor meetings, although he does he
So do you have any, excuse me, do you have any wisdom to pass on?
Wisdom? Well, I'll go back to the logging camp. Those guys up there, they told me, when I was 14, 15, 16, I had a big mouth. Because in school, I'm the same size when I was 14 as I am right now. I never grew or gained weight. And at school, nobody picked on me. If I got in a fight, I never had to worry. But in the logging camp, I opened my mouth up, and the first thing I knew, I got the backhand. And the guy said, "You're going to lay there? What are you going to do about it?" You got up and fought. So I learned to don't shove off onto others. Treat others as you want to be treated. And in a lot of cases, it worked for me. And when I first, in the Navy, I mentioned this big Greek. And he more or less gave me words to that effect.
Why don't you go ahead and hug your grandpa, and you can maybe give him a quick hug on camera if you would. And here's the happy ending. Here's your granddaughter.
Great-granddaughter.
Great-granddaughter.
Wow.
Here's our hero.
I want to know, how many siblings did you have?
3 boys.
3.
Oh, no,
Siblings.
Siblings.
Your
Brothers
brothers and sisters.
Brothers and sisters.
Oh, you grab that picture off the wall. On the first one, you go right around the corner. This picture he's going to show you is all my brothers. They were in the service.
You had no sisters?
One sister, Eileen. Yeah. This is them. This. He's not. You see, this is the only jarhead. We pick on him.
Oh, he was a Marine Corps. Okay.
Just a
little
bit
higher.
Clarence.
Yeah.
Perfect.
There we go. That's perfect. Yeah. So he was the only Marine, huh?
Yeah. He's the youngest
Well,
one.
you didn't make fun of the guy in the Navy or in the Army?
Yeah, that's Wes. He was there and he broke his legs jumping, so he got discharged. So he never did have to stay in. And all the other guys were Navy except Ed. He's Air Force.
Yeah, he was in Korea, huh? He was too young for World War II?
Who?
Was he too young for
Yeah,
World War
most of them
II?
was Korea
Yeah,
and Vietnam. And
wow.
this one that he's passed on, he and I were together out there. He was on a destroyer.
Oh. Wow. And then you had one sister.
Yeah, Eileen.
Okay. And what happened to, did you say Jack, the people that raised you?
Oh,
What happened to them eventually?
they've all passed on. Jack, I went to his funeral. He was 80, 88, 89, something like that. And Liz, what? What?
Go ahead.
No, Liz, she passed away earlier during the war, so I didn't get to go up to see her.
Oh. And this is
Your
your
family.
current family?
This is the rest of them. That's my 3 sons and granddaughters and that's
It's
No.
an old, that's for your 50th anniversary.
oh okay. That's Sergio and you?
Yes!
I can't keep up with it.
Beautiful.
Yeah, so
That is a beautiful picture.
I'm lucky. Yeah,
Yes, you are.
yeah.
Got 3 more great grandchildren.